Hi students, today I am going to discuss one of the important named reaction for the synthesis of heterocyclic compound, that is quinoline. The named reaction is Fitzinger reaction. So now we will see what is this Fitzinger reaction. So Fitzinger reaction is nothing but it is an base catalyzed reaction. It is a base catalyzed reaction of isocytine and a carbonyl compound. And this carbonyl compound, either it may be aldehyde or it may be ketone. This base catalyzed reaction of isocytine and a carbonyl compound, maybe aldehyde or ketone, what it is going to yield is quinoline 4-carboxylic acid derivative. So this reaction is known as Fitzinger reaction. So if you see the general reaction of Fitzinger reaction is isocytine. So this is the structure of isocytine. If it is treated with a carbonyl compound, in presence of base, what it is going to yield is, it is going to yield a heterocyclic compound, that is quinoline 4-carboxylic acid derivative. So this is the general reaction of Fitzinger reaction. So if you come for the mechanism, how this 5-membered ring will be get converted into 6-membered ring, and overall it is going to become a aromatic compound. Now we will see the mechanism. So what happens in the first step is isocytine, whatever the isocytine we are going to take, it will undergo amide bond hydrolysis in presence of base, that is this CONH bond will be get hydrolyzed in presence of base. Usually used base in this reaction is potassium hydroxide. So what happens, this potassium hydroxide is going to, this OH minus ion, whatever the OH minus ion, it is going to attack here, and there will be ring opening, that is NH double bond O, O minus OH. Now this bond will shift, and so whatever the, since we are going to do this reaction in aqueous medium, so whatever the anion it is going to form, it is going to take the proton NH minus C double bond O double bond O, and it is going to take proton either from this one, proton transfer. So finally, anyhow, we are going to do this reaction in aqueous medium, so it is going to form this intermediate. Now this intermediate, that is keto carboxylic acid amino derivative, now it will react with the carbonyl compound, means, so whatever the intermediate it is going to form, so if it is treated with carbonyl compound. Then what happens is this amine group and this carbonyl group, they are going to undergo condensation reaction. That is, there will be loss of water molecule and it is going to form imine derivative. So whatever this H2 and oxygen, they will be get lost, means it is going to undergo condensation reaction. That is, there will be loss of one molecule of water and it is going to form derivative imine. So this imine will be, since it is going to have alpha hydrogen, so there is a possibility of conversion of this imine to enamine, means other tautomeric form, that is NH(R2) double bond R1. So this derivative or this intermediate is known as imine and this is known as enamine. It is going to react with the carbonyl group, that is, this lone pair will shift here and this bond will migrate so that what it is going to form, so here this COOH will remain intact. This carbonyl group will carry O minus and there will be bond formation between this carbon and this carbonyl. This is NH R1 R2. Now this is going to carry positive charge, and since this anion, it is going to abstract this proton, so it is going to form, actually there is a double bond here, so it is going to have double bond R1 R2 COOH OH. In the last step, there will be elimination of water molecule, so whatever the hydrogen present here will be get lost and it is going to form quinoline 4-carboxylic acid. So this step will be called as enamine cyclization followed by dehydration. So this is cyclization step. So this is cyclization and this is dehydration. So cyclization of enamine followed by dehydration will lead to formation of quinoline 4-carboxylic acid derivative. So this is this Fitzinger reaction is having wide application because we can prepare biologically and pharmaceutically important quinoline carboxylic acid derivative, and which can be used further for the synthesis of different biological important organic compounds. Thank you.